Hi, it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I want to show you The Night Voyage by Daria Song. Daria Song is one of my favourite colouring book artists. I have a colouring crush on her. Now, this book was originally released under a different title called The Present, and you may have already seen my review of that. And it was only released overseas, so this is the Thai version. It was released in about December of 2015. The overseas version was released in about 2015. Now, the English edition was just released in September of 2016, and the title was changed to The Night Voyage, and there's some other changes as well. Most notably, the Night Voyage, the English edition, has a dust jacket, so it's got a lovely little fold-out cover over here that you can colour in. On the inside there's printed artwork, and there's printed artwork on the dust jacket. There's not those things on the Thai version of The Present. The cover art is different as well. And there's some lovely line art here on the back that you can colour in, as well as some images here as well that you can colour in on the dust jacket. Now, the Night Voyage, the English edition, has a lot more illustrations in it than in The Present, but The Present does have some beautiful coloured imagery in it that is not present in the Night Voyage. So aren't these divine? Absolutely gorgeous. Now that's not in the English edition, and there's some tips etc. here, but I can't read Thai, so I don't know. But other than extra illustrations, different dust jacket and the colouring, the books are pretty well the same. The imagery is the same. The paper in the Night Voyage is still a medium quality paper, but it's a brighter white than in The Present. So we have a simple nameplate page, followed by a very simple title page. The book has been produced in storybook form, meaning that it's printed on both sides of the paper. And we've got the cover art reproduced here as an extended title page. And this lovely gift wrapped present. Now the cat is called Phoebe, which now that we can read the text, we know what the cat's name is. And these images are just divine. Now the story is meant to be about a lonely young girl that decides that because her parents have left her a lot of birthday presents, but they can't actually spend time with her on the day, that she will distribute those presents around the world to other children and hope to make some friends and ease her loneliness. So this is the story of her and her cat's adventure around the world distributing these gorgeous gifts. And it's just a beautiful little story. And the illustrations, you could just imagine text and this as an actual children's story, because the pictures are depicted in such an action and adventure style, which is something sort of very unique to Daria Song and the way that she does her colouring books. To me, I really feel a lot of this book has a Christmas theme, and you know, maybe that's just me hoping for Santa Claus, but there's lots of imagery of gifts going down chimneys and carriages laden with presents, and even some of the text, you know, has jingle jingle on it. It doesn't really matter. It's a lovely book, no matter whether it's meant to relate to a birthday or to a Christmas theme. And you can see that the illustrations, some of them do go into the spine a little bit, and you might need to be a little bit brutal in pushing that down just to get to it. Now, if you're looking for some inspiration on what these look like coloured, I have a Pinterest board set up for The Present or The Night Voyage, And there's lots of beautiful coloured drawings on that Pinterest board where you can see how people have coloured a lot of these images in from the original edition of the book, and they're coming through now from this new book. So have a look at them, they're just beautiful. Now some of the images do have some solid black on them, and some are printed on a slightly grey background or a blackish sort of starry night type background. There's a few illustrations that have just been printed on one page, making it easier for you to colour in, but most of the images are printed in that double page spread. There's a visual index of the imagery at the back of the book. And there's a lovely cutout here of a card featuring the carriage laden with presents that you can cut out and colour in. Now that's on the same paper, it's not different paper at all. You can colour that in and cut it out. So it's an absolutely gorgeous book, and I've got to say I love both of them, and I'm really glad that I've got both of them because there's things about this Thai version with these beautiful coloured illustrations and cards and whatnot and blending techniques and things that I really love as well. So I'm glad I've got both that I can look at and be inspired by. The English one is absolutely beautiful, and it does have more images in it than in the original edition, and of course you can read the text if English is your first language. So until next time, happy colouring.